has been around for 1,000 years, from primitive cave scrolling and pictures to the sophisticated of art we have now. Art exists in many types of genres and can be made with wide variety of material in making an artwork. Artists can make use of materials like pastels, oil paint, pen and ink, pencil, collage and acrylics paint, and these can be applied with brushes, sponge, and other tools. Some of the genres of art include still life and floral, landscape and interior, portrait and figures, abstract and experimental, and animal or wildlife art. Art is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, which is typically in a visual form, such as painting or sculpture. Also, art helps to develop our sense of observation, recollection, and perception through the experience of mind and spirit. There are many artworks in Nigeria, which are calabash carving, aso-oke wearing, leather works, pottery making, wood carving, bronze and material works, adire and painted materials, raffia mats and cane wearing, to mention a few. But for the purpose of this work, our focus will be on art.
My name is Turumade Tosin. A graduate of Obafemi Awolowo University, Fine Arts, Fine and Applied Arts, painting major. Art, as people will generally say it, even right from primary school or secondary school, they will call it art is generally the way of life. That is, everybody in this life partakes of art. Even when you do sciences, you do art, and unconsciously, you just do art. So art is generally the way of life. To so many people, art is done for some reasons. Some do art for the so very unconscious reason. Just like the very early men, the cavemen, they started doing art because they did not even know art existed. So it was very accidental for some of them. So even in the present world, I mean the contemporary world, some do art intentionally, while others just do it and they don't really know they are doing art. So why do I do art? I do art because basically it speaks volume to human. It speaks life to human. People don't really understand, and now art is really broad. Art is literature, art is drama, art is music, art is visual art. That's painting, sculpture, and drawing. So I do art because art is pleasurable, it's entertaining, and it speaks volume. Okay, just like I said, art to so many people can mean so many things, different things. Now, some people make art because it is religious. Some people make art for art's sake because they just love beauty. So art has different functions. For religious purpose, for entertainment purpose, for fun. Everybody just wants to do art for one reason or the other. It's good because it is quite exceptional. Even when you do sciences, you can't do without art. Unconsciously, art is exceptional because you have so many branches to it. It's not like the sciences. Everybody is aware that music is art. But visual art, what makes visual art exceptional is because even under visual art, there are much more branches to it. It speaks something to your eyes. It speaks something to your sight. Sometimes it gives you a kind of nostalgia feeling, something you've experienced before. So that is why art is so very special, important. Of course, art is very, very pleasurable. Sometimes it could give you a serious kind of hard time, But after mastering it for a couple of months, years probably, it's quite pleasurable. Seriously, it is. Of course, there's something called art in entertainment. People, like I said, the definition of art is quite broad. Art in entertainment is very relevant when it comes to music, when it comes to drama. Those are the entertaining part of art. Now, but it entertains you the more when it is visual. After listening to the songs and seeing the dramas, you want to just feed your eyes. You want to ponder on something you've seen with your visuals. So it makes it more entertaining. So every part of art is very, very entertaining. Really, really very entertaining. No, I would not say we have a particular art better than the other. Reason is because there in life, there are various strengths. I can't say drama is better than painting, art, visual art, or music. But it's just like taking balanced diet. Nobody wants to eat rice for a long time. You want to eat variety. You want to keep growing. So if you are taking art, you gotta take the full dose of art. Take the balanced art. So there is no art better than the other. Yes. There is, over the years, there have been spiritual influences on art. Even in painting and sculpture and every form of art. Now, but the mistake people make is this. The artist that conceptualizes the work of art is different from the viewer that sees the work of art. Now, the artist that conceptualizes does not even bother about what the art is used for sometimes. But some people that buy the artwork or some people that use the artwork probably invoke spirits on them. Now, I've heard people talk about some forms of art that are spiritual. Some people even tell you they can't put some artworks in their house, but it's very relative. Very, very relative. Okay, the most difficult thing in learning art is when you don't really free yourself. I think that is the basic challenge people face. Now the thing is this, it's not just with the artists now, it's with everybody. I would like to put it that everybody is an artist. The only difference between the person that works on the canvas or works on the sculptural piece is that it's different in a scene. It sees, every other person look into the work, but an artist sees. So the thing with artists is this, when they produce a form of art, there is a concept on the mind that they want to give birth to. So it depends on who actually portrays the work of art. Like, that's what it's based on. Oh, I think I like that very question because in life, so far, in my little journey in life, I've learned that we have different tastes. Everybody wants to see things in different view. Humans cannot be forced to do things. They like to see things the way they want to see. That is why we are different. The world is a very perfect one. God has created everybody separate and individual. So my lesson in life, basically with art, is that some like it, while some don't even see it as anything. Some see it as you're wasting your time, while others see it as, wow, this is a huge investment from God. You know. But in life, I have more people appreciating art than others just saying. That's because, art is expensive. Really, it is expensive because it's a serious work of mind. Something creative. You have to give birth to an idea. So it's expensive thinking. So the experience is some like, some don't. You have to be balanced. Not everybody will like you in life. It's just general. Okay, I would like to see art going beyond limits. Against all odds, especially even in Nigeria right now. apart from me being a great artist or trying to make an impact through every work I produce in whatever medium I do, I like to see that work of art a good profession, just like we have the doctors, we have the lawyers, we have the engineers. I would like a parent to tell the son or the daughter, why leave that book and take a pencil? That's what parents do to football now. They why are you reading your book? I bought football for you, go and play football. They make good money. So I would like to see it as something everybody will see as something you can live with. Something that can actually put food on your table and can bring impact into you. Okay, for now, of course, there have been plans in my head. I would like to, anyway, I can't totally unfold them now because they are still coming in fragments. So there'll be workshops for schools and other people that are actually interested in art. Note, anybody can do art. So there are going to be workshops, exhibitions, and other stuff for the benefit of the public. So numerous, they are countless. Creative inspiration. Okay, I'm not saying it because it's the norm to give all glory to God because He's the Father of all creativity. No, I'm not going to say that. But because He's actually the Father of all creativity, so I'll say God first. Because it's not easy to actually just put something down. It's the mind. But now, come think of it, of course, humans, we see people as mentors and all that. I have some foreign people as mentors. And of course, I have Nigerians as mentors, fantastic Nigerians who have actually dipped themselves into this work of art and made something good for themselves. I have them. My art is not totally exceptional. For me, there is nothing new under the sun. But there is always a new idea. And God gives everybody the same kind of idea. And it depends on who catches it first. So for me, my art is simple. My art is not so much of poetry, but it's conceptual. Very, very much conceptual. I like to talk about what I do. You just don't do art. No, there is art for art's sake, but definitely the work of art should speak. That was how I was taught, and I was made to believe the work of art should speak. Everything has a reason. Sometimes I sit down and I ask myself that same question. Can I stop doing art? It's just like saying, can humans stop eating? No. For me, it is food, honestly. It might not be professional, but can I stop doing art? Some people have hobbies that they can't stop. For me now, it's no more, it's just a particular, I'm addicted to it. If I go to the rehab center to be a better person and I don't want to do art, it can't work. It's just part of me. I can't stop doing art. That's my point. It's who I am. It's what I'm created for.